Now to Congresswoman Michele Bachmann. A lot of talk about Mitt Romney is not reaching women in this campaign. Ms. Bachmann, you've endorsed him. What does he need to do? What does he need to say to women?
Well, first of all, that's a myth, and it's not true, because Obama's whole objective has been, the myth is that there's a Republican war on women. There's not a Republican war on women. That's coming from the Obama re-election team, because everything they do right now is any word that you hear will go through the grid of Obama's re-election.
Well, it must be working then, because most of the polls show he's running way behind with
But
women.
actually, if you look at the 2010 election, women went Republican. They didn't go Democrat, and they will this time as well, because women are more concerned about the economy and jobs for themselves, for their husband, for their children, and that's not happened because Obama's broken his promises. He broke his promises on job creation. That was the #1 thing that the president was focusing on. And this election is about the economy. And I think Mitt Romney had a great line. He said, "It's still the economy, and we're not stupid." Women aren't stupid. Women are very capable. They're intelligent. They're competent. And women want to know we're going to have jobs created. And the speaker was right when he said that since the Great Depression, we've had more foreclosures, more people have lost their incomes, more people have seen their, not only that, but their jobs lost in any time. And also in the history of the country, we've never gone this long with over 8% unemployment. That's the issue. That's what women care about. I will tell you that because I was pumping gas for people in Anoka, Minnesota, in St. Cloud, Minnesota, and women at the pump told me, I can't take gas prices that are 110% more now than the day Obama came in. That's what women care about. They deal with the price of gas. They deal with the price of groceries. And they know if they've got a job or not. That's why this utter failure of Obama and all of his broken promises, one after another, that's what's staring him in the face. That's why he's bringing up all these phony issues that are distracting and distortions. And that's why I think Mitt Romney is going to be trusted by a lot of women. He's very smart. He has a very optimistic message. Women trust him because they see this is a man who started a business from scratch, for heaven's sakes.
With all due respect,
and it's very
the
successful.
polls do not suggest that. They
well, that's a snapshot
that Barack
today.
Obama is getting the women's vote.
Well, I think again, the polls showed and the ballot box showed in 2010, women went with the Republican. And so we don't know what the final result will be in November, but that's why I think Mitt Romney is making a very positive case for women. Women know they can trust someone. What women want more than anything is jobs and the economy to turn around. That is the big issue. That's what Mitt Romney has spent his life delivering, and that's what he'll do if he's president of the United States. And I believe he will be president of the United States.
Why do you think he's having so much trouble sort of connecting with people? Because, again, the polls suggest that when you talk about who cares most about our problems, things of that nature, it seems to be Mr. Obama, President Obama. Somehow or another, he doesn't seem to be connecting in a way that people feel comfortable with him.
Well, again, I think that's another myth of the campaign trail, because if you look at Mitt Romney, it's all about his proven track record and what he's done with his life. He's met budgets when he was a governor. As I said, he started from scratch a business and was very successful. And I think now that we just have, let me just finish.
You're talking about poll results, and you're saying poll results are myths. I mean, you said just a while ago that the women supported in the last election that Obama didn't carry them. He did by 13
I'm talking
points,
about the 2010 election. In the remember, a woman lost the gavel as the speaker in 2010. That was Nancy Pelosi, and it was women who overwhelmingly went Republican and threw out a woman speaker. I think this time again, what women want, Bob, is they want competence. And unfortunately, with all due respect to the president, he's not competent to deal with the economy. Mitt Romney is competent in spades. That's what women are going to be looking for. And I think as far as connecting, people want to connect the economy. And that's, again, they see broken promise after broken promise after broken promise from Obama. And what they see from Mitt Romney is a guy who's optimistic and can do it.
Are you, after you left the campaign really moved to the right I mean, we saw all these social issues come to the fore. Do you think that was good?
I think what we saw was the reality of Obamacare. One thing that Mitt Romney has demonstrated, he will repeal Obamacare. That's a big compare and contrast between a Barack Obama. We will never get rid of socialized medicine, which is Obamacare under Barack Obama. Mitt Romney is committed himself to repealing Obamacare. Big issue. And that's what we have seen, whether it is denying religious liberties to the Roman Catholic Church or one thing after another, the costs. I will tell you, in my hometown of Anoka, Minnesota, it's the #1 reason that employers tell me they won't hire people. It's Obamacare. That's your big compare and contrast between Barack and Mitt Romney.
Are you worried about Governor Romney moving to the center now?
I'm worried about Barack Obama having a second term, but I'm not if people know Mitt Romney's positive agenda.
All right, we have to end it there. Thank you so much,
you.
Congresswoman.